You have most likely been advised to stay away from sweet fruits if you have diabetes. What if I told you, though, that some of the tastiest ones are actually excellent for controlling blood sugar? In actuality, there are 3 potent fruits that can aid control insulin, safeguard your heart, and enhance digestion in addition to tasting fantastic. It's likely that you have been ignoring them. These fruits serve as more than simply delicious treats. They are also like natural remedies for your body, supporting your health in unexpected ways while operating in the background. I'm about to reveal the best diabetic-friendly fruits that won't spike your sugar, plus how to eat them the right way for maximum benefits. So let's get started. Number 1. Pears. If you have diabetes, you probably think twice before eating fruit. Some fruits can spike blood sugar like crazy, leaving you feeling drained later. But what about pears? Can diabetics enjoy them without worry? The answer is yes, and in fact, pears are one of the best fruits you can eat if you have diabetes. Let's break it down. Why pears are great, how they help with insulin, digestion, and even heart health, plus some delicious ways to enjoy them. First, let's talk about how pears affect blood sugar. Every food has something called a glycemic index, or GI, which tells us how quickly it raises blood sugar. Foods above 70 are considered high GI and are best limited for diabetics. Pears, however, sit comfortably around 30 to 40, which is low. That means they digest slowly, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar. And here's the best part, they're packed with fiber, about 5 to 6 grams per pear. Fiber is like your best friend when you have diabetes. It slows down sugar absorption, keeps you full longer, and even helps regulate gut health. Plus, pears have almost no starch, which is a big win because starchy foods can turn into sugar quickly in your body, raising blood sugar in minutes. Now let's look at why pears are such a powerhouse fruit. They're loaded with vitamins like C and K, minerals like potassium and copper, and they have an abundance of antioxidants. Antioxidants are tiny but mighty compounds that help reduce inflammation. Why does that matter? Because if you have diabetes, your body is often under constant low-grade inflammation, which makes insulin work less effectively. The antioxidants in pears help combat that inflammation, allowing insulin to do its job better. Eating pears regularly could actually help improve insulin sensitivity over time, which is essential for keeping blood sugar steady. There's more. Because elevated blood sugar can harm blood arteries over time, heart health is a major worry for diabetics. Here, too, pears can be helpful. Their potassium helps control blood pressure, and their fiber helps reduce LDL, or bad cholesterol. Imagine it as a small heart-healthy treat every time you eat one. Additionally, because pears are mostly water, they help you stay hydrated, which promotes improved kidney and blood circulation. Pears also work wonders for digestion. Thanks to their high fiber content, they act as a natural digestive aid, keeping things moving smoothly in your gut. They also nourish the beneficial bacteria in your intestines, which not only improves digestion but also strengthens your immune system. This means that when you eat pears, you're not just feeding yourself, you're feeding your gut microbiome, which in turn protects your whole body. The best way to eat pears is fresh and raw with the skin on, since that's where most of the fiber and antioxidants are. But there are so many creative ways to enjoy them. Slice them into a salad with walnuts and feta cheese for a savory twist, or bake them with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a warm, comforting treat. You can blend them into a smoothie with Greek yogurt and a handful of nuts for a filling, blood sugar-friendly snack. And if you enjoy oatmeal, adding diced pears on top is a great way to bring natural sweetness without a sugar spike. Portion control is important. Even though pears are great for diabetes, too much fruit at once can still raise blood sugar. A good portion size is about 4 to 5 ounces, roughly half a medium pear. And avoid processed versions like canned pears in syrup, dried pears, or pear juice, since those forms can be sugar bombs. Stick to fresh pears to get the benefits without the downsides. Number 2. Guava. This is one of the most underrated superfruits, especially for people with diabetes. If you've been wondering whether guava is safe for diabetics, the answer is a big yes. In fact, guava is one of the best choices you can make for stable blood sugar, heart health, digestion, and even immunity. The best part? It's naturally sweet, but it won't send your sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. Guava has an extremely low glycemic index, only about 25 to 30. In other words, guava releases sugar gradually, preventing abrupt increases that could cause your insulin levels to fluctuate. An enormous advantage is that one guava has almost 5 grams of fiber. Fiber slows the absorption of sugar and prolongs feelings of fullness by acting as a speed bump. Additionally, unlike many foods high in carbohydrates, guava doesn't quickly transform into sugar because it has little starch. Guava is loaded with nutrients. It has more vitamin C than oranges, which strengthens the immune system and fights inflammation, something diabetics often struggle with. It also provides vitamin A for eye health, potassium for blood pressure control, and even magnesium, which helps improve insulin function. What really makes guava stand out, though, are its antioxidants like lycopene and flavonoids. These fight oxidative stress, a condition where too many free radicals damage cells, something high blood sugar can make worse. By fighting this stress, guava helps protect your cells and even improves circulation. For heart health, guava is a natural protector. Its high fiber content helps lower LDL cholesterol, and its potassium supports healthy blood pressure. Some studies suggest guava leaf extract can improve circulation and help prevent plaque buildup in the arteries. That's huge for diabetics, since cardiovascular disease risk is higher in this group. Guava also supports digestion. Its fiber helps prevent constipation, keeps the digestive system moving smoothly, and feeds beneficial gut bacteria. Guava contains natural compounds that can help reduce harmful bacteria in your digestive tract, preventing infections. As for immunity, guava is a powerhouse. Its vitamin C content not only strengthens your immune system but also helps your body heal faster, which is important for diabetics, who sometimes recover from illness or wounds more slowly. The best way to enjoy guava is fresh and raw with the skin on. You can also slice it into a fruit salad with nuts for crunch, blend it into a smoothie with unsweetened yogurt, or sprinkle it with chili powder and lemon juice for a refreshing snack. Guava leaves can even be brewed into tea, which has been shown to help with blood sugar control. Portion size matters here, too. Aim for 4 to 5 ounces, about 1 small guava or half a large one. Avoid guava juices, jams, or canned guava, which often have added sugars. The third item is cherries. As long as you consume them properly, you can still enjoy these flavorful little fruits even if you have diabetes. Because cherries digest slowly and don't produce abrupt spikes in blood sugar, they have a low glycemic index of about 22 to 25. About 2 to 3 grams of fiber, found in a cup of cherries, aid to slow down the absorption of sugar and maintain stable blood sugar levels. Cherries are rich in vitamin C, potassium, and most notably, anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and help your body use insulin more effectively. They also contain melatonin, which promotes better sleep. This is important because poor sleep can raise blood sugar levels. For heart health, cherries help in multiple ways. Their fiber lowers LDL cholesterol, their potassium helps regulate blood pressure, and their antioxidants improve circulation. They also reduce inflammation in the blood vessels, lowering the risk of heart disease. Cherries aid digestion with their fiber, prevent constipation, and feed beneficial gut bacteria. Their anti-inflammatory compounds can reduce bloating and promote overall digestive comfort. The high water content helps keep you hydrated, which supports both digestion and kidney function. For immunity, cherries are excellent thanks to their vitamin C and antioxidant content, which help fight free radicals and infections. Plus, the melatonin supports restful sleep, and better sleep means a stronger immune system. The best way to eat cherries is fresh and raw. You can also add them to salads, blend them into smoothies with Greek yogurt and almonds, or mix them into oatmeal. A small indulgence like dark chocolate-covered cherries with no added sugar can be enjoyed in moderation. Stick to about half a cup, or 3 to 4 ounces, at a time. Avoid processed cherry products like candied cherries, cherry pie filling, dried cherries with added sugar, and cherry juice, all of which can spike blood sugar quickly. The takeaway: managing diabetes doesn't mean cutting out all sweet foods. It's about choosing the right ones. Pears, guavas, and cherries prove that nature has given us fruits that are both delicious and beneficial for blood sugar control, heart health, digestion, and immunity. As long as you eat them fresh, in moderation, and in balance with other healthy foods, they can be game changers in your diet. So the next time you crave something sweet, reach for one of these superfruits. Your body, and your taste buds, will thank you.